There is a new model in town by Microsoft called Mageflow Image and Edit. I have built a wrapper. This model is small, so 4 in size. It should run on potato GPUs. Let us take a look, shall we? Before I say the next bit, my Kofi supporters get a one-click installer. Unfortunately, this is a tit to install. It needs flash attention and has requirements. CUDA 13, torch minimum of 2.11. So no AMD card, no Apple rip your bollocks off and cost silicon either. Linux is fine. The model does image generation, edit generation. It comes in 3 flavors, base, turbo, and RL. I even made some low VRAM nodes that offload and stuff for the potato farmers amongst us. First things first, this model is, well, the fastest modern model I have used ever when using turbo. However, if I am to be honest, the base version is a lot better in terms of quality and prompt adherence. As you look at some of the images, both from the turbo and the base model, I need to point out that this model has opinions. It is an absolute no with anything remotely revolving attractive women. It flat out refuses certain IP-adjacent stuff, then just renders Star Wars stormtroopers. I tried to render more Easter Island statues. Apparently, Disney owns the cultural theft, copyright. Right on to edit. For its size, it has very good strengths, but this is not a Quen image edit or Flux 2. After all, it is a baby model. I am just going to use a depth map preprocessor node to make a depth of our source image, then tell it to render in different style. First up, I do 3D game CGI style. That is not too bad for a baby model. It did what we ask of it. Let us try another. This time, I try cartoon style. Look at how fast the generation is now that I have the model loaded. Again, it has not done a bad job. I am using the turbo here. But the base model for some kinds of image editing has higher scores on benchmarks than both Quen and Redfire. I turn off the control net by bypassing the node. Then I do the background test. Again, a very quick generation, but I was a bit lax in the prompt. I refined the prompt to be on the surface of the moon. We now have the image as I wanted it. Now I am going to show you what it is not so good at. Reference to image. So using both images and pulling one character out of an image into the first image. As you can see, it made an almighty mess of this. The base model does better, but this is not what Mage is capable of. For a small model, it is very fast. It is very good in its lane. In theory, should run on smaller GPUs, but I do not farm potatoes, so I cannot confirm if my nodes work well on smaller GPUs. So remember, Kofi supporters get full one-click installer and support, else the repo is on GitHub to build yourself. If you like this stuff, support me on Kofi. Also come to my Discord to say hi. All links are below.